Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now you can see what has happened here. This guy, what's his name? Shaquone Omar Waterman. Shaquone Omar Waterman. He violated a minor. Okay, it happened in 2018. The minor at that time was under 14 years old. He was about 22 because right now he's 27 years old, and the case has been dismissed. Okay. The case has been dismissed because the under 13-year-old, who is now probably a little over 18 years old, probably close to 19 years old, no longer wants to pursue the matter. Okay, she no longer wants to pursue the matter, and Wanda Blair, the case is gone. It has to go because the person doesn't want to deal with it anymore, because these things take a while to come up to, the docket to be heard. Now, this is why your laws surrounding children, those laws have to be all inclusive, because when something like this happens, when a child is violated, after a while memories fade, and no one wants to be reminded. The younger you are, you probably don't want to be reminded of what happened to you when you were really young. You don't want to be reminded. That's why it is important that when the details are being given, they're recorded. It should be on video. You should have within your system, especially when it comes to children, you should have a video recording of the statement, of the complaint, and the child or the young adult, when it reaches whatever age, before you get it to the court, they don't need to be there. They don't really need to be there. You only use that video of what happened back then to pursue the matter in court. Okay? When it comes to these ticklish kinds of things, you make sure you care about kids. You're talking about kids, and you're marching about kids. Make sure that you have video evidence. Make sure you have video of when the child is given the details of what happened. Okay, you have to have that, because like I said, as they get older and they start to have a boyfriend here and there, they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. And sometimes things happen to them at such a young age that they may think it's their fault. They may think, well, if I had gone home after school, if I didn't stop at the store, if I didn't listen to my friend, they may think it's their fault, because their minds are not mature enough to know it's never my fault. It's never your fault. Okay, it's never your fault. Okay, so you need to have, as part of your caring and your love and your dedication, all that you are talking about children and the new laws and everything, you have to make sure that when something goes south, when something like what happened in this particular case, when it happens, make sure you have that video deposition. Make sure you have that video recording, that video testimony, the video statement, the video complaint, whatever words you want to use, you make sure you have that, so that when the case does come to court, and whether the young person is wavering or not, you have that video. You have the video of when the child gave the evidence, the videotape evidence in the statement. You use that, so that a lot of these young people who take advantage of younger people don't go walking. They don't go walking. I can see that Michael Lashley, he cannot leave that name alone, boy. he just cannot leave the colonial name. He cannot let it go. I call him UT. Yeah, find out what UT means. Okay, find out what UT means. Okay, so he's Michael Lashley, UT, and this guy was represented by Kellyanne Blackman. He had two attorneys, but if you have a video recording that can be used in court when people are no longer around or when they're wavering, you can say, hey, we have this, and at least the crime that was committed has a chance of being heard, whether it's acceptable or not, but at least it has a chance of being heard, and that video will have been taken soon after the event, so it's still fresh in the mind of the person who is giving the details. So you need that. You need video evidence, you need video statements, you need video complaints, you need it on video, okay, especially when it comes to violation of children. This is Sherry Veronica.